Once a month, the Adeyemis went to church. Once a month, getting 3 boys dressed in church clothes was the greatest challenge the family faced. Greater than homework, greater than bedtime, greater than anything. Elijah stands in front of his white shirt and dark trousers and stares at them like they have personally offended him.
Mom, the collar is too stiff.
Put it on Elijah.
It is like wearing a car wash.
Elijah puts the shirt on and rolls his neck slowly inside the collar with a deeply pained expression. Meanwhile, Gideon has already put his little suit on. Gideon is standing in front of the hallway mirror, adjusting his collar with both hands very seriously. Very professional.
Dad, my face is in my shoes.
Yes.
My shoe face looks weird.
Please stand up, Gideon.
Gideon stands up and immediately looks back down at his shoes one more time just to check. And then there was Micah. Micah in his tiny church outfit, tiny dark navy suit jacket over a tiny white shirt with a tiny bow tie, was objectively the most beautiful and the most serious-looking 1-year-old in the history of Peckham. Micah had absolutely no idea. Micah sat on Kezia's lap and simply waved at whoever looked at him.
Lord.
I know.
In the black family car on the way to church, Elijah sits completely straight-backed, careful not to crease his shirt, barely breathing. Gideon is sitting beside him. Kezia looks at Gideon's jacket. There is something on it, something that was not there before.
Gideon, what is on your jacket?
It was already there.
You put that jacket on 5 minutes ago.
It was a very quick stain.
Elijah stares straight ahead and says absolutely nothing. Adebayo keeps both eyes on the road. The black family car drives on through the Sunday morning streets of Peckham. The Adeyemi family arrives at church on a bright Sunday morning. The church is warm and full and beautiful. The congregation fuss over the boys immediately. Elderly ladies lean down to shake hands and pinch cheeks. Elijah does a very grown-up firm handshake, head slightly bowed, very dignified. Gideon shakes hands with an elderly man very seriously. Then immediately after the handshake, Gideon looks down at his shoes and checks his shoe face one more time. The elderly man watches this with great confusion. Adebayo steers Gideon gently forward. Micah wakes up from a small nap just as they enter the church and looks up with enormous, sleepy, dark brown eyes. Micah spots the beautiful stained glass windows above, enormous and colourful and glowing in the Sunday morning light. Micah stares at the stained glass windows. Micah waves at them cheerfully. The stained glass windows do not wave back. Micah waves again anyway. The family finds their seats. The service begins. Beautiful gospel singing fills the whole church. Warm and powerful and wonderful. The whole congregation sings together. Gideon sits very still for approximately 45 seconds. Then Gideon leans very slowly towards Elijah.
How long does this bit go on?
30 seconds pass. Gideon leans again.
But how long?
Kezia places one calm, gentle hand on Gideon's knee without looking at him, without saying a word. Gideon goes completely quiet. Gideon sits up straight. Gideon folds his hands in his lap. The beautiful singing continues, the whole church warm and full and glowing. They stayed for the whole service. Gideon only asked how long was left 4 more times, which for Gideon was genuinely very good.
If you enjoyed this episode, click the like button and subscribe. Bye.